far better than I anticipated.
True.
I don't think they have things figured out, though. I think they have things figured out with Dak. They can feel comfortable with him. They still need receiving help, in my belief. That they still need to somehow throw a Hail Mary and get a Josh Gordon or somebody in there that, I even thought a crazy thought last night. I was like, I wonder what if Megatron would come back.
Man, stop.
Calvin Johnson. Just a wild thought because they still need something, but Dak did make me feel more comfortable. Jerry Jones looked prophetic. Said he could run a little bit like Cam Newton, and he proved him right.
Yeah, look, they definitely need something. Everything you can, go get Josh Gordon. Stop playing. Just go get him. A Decepticon's not walking through the building. Like Megatron, stop playing there. That's not happening. But they look closer to their ceiling, but their ceiling is so low. Like, being real, this offense, even if it plays to an optimal level, is anemic by NFL standards. They will not – 20 points against a bad Giants defense, which one play is 64 yards from Tavon Austin, right? Off top.
Yeah.
So that means Dak Prescott, if you take that away, is, 15 completions for 96 yards? Page and Sam Bradford. Anybody want to see Sam Bradford numbers? That's where that is, and no touchdowns. So Zeke still didn't have 100 yards. This offense, to me, because they don't pose a threat with the deep ball, is always going to face this fate.
I'm still not convinced off of one game. No way. I said at the beginning, the very first show that we had of the season for the show on Sundays, that I think he's still taking that step backwards. So he's coming off that sensational rookie year. He played well last night, but I still think he's going to get better. And I have no doubt that he's going to be a great quarterback in this league. He's a good quarterback at this point. That's all he is. He's a good quarterback at this point. But the ceiling is high for him. I think he's going to get a lot better once they get those weapons. Have they figured things out? I still say it's going to be tough for them to win more than 7-8 games this year. I just don't see it. But they look good. He looked a whole lot better. And Zeke looked better, too. Even didn't get 100 yards, but he looked good. He was grinding them out on the ground.
Yeah, if you're using this offense as the leading charge in any game, they won't win 7 games. Like, offense, you carry us. Defensively, the way that they performed last night, the way that they performed 2 weeks, that defense can win games for them. But that offense, that's not going to win many games.
I'll say this, and I hear everyone saying, everyone believes that the defense outplayed the offense last night. I somewhat disagree. I thought the Giants' offensive line looked as disorganized and unpracticed as any professional offensive line I've ever seen. Chris Collinsworth at some point last night said, hey, you know what? They're not really getting physically beat. Yeah. They just can't pick up stunts. And when he said it, I was like, I'm not sure if I buy that. Then they showed a package of highlights, and I was like, damn, he's right. And so I just felt like Dallas's defense is overvalued because the Giants' offensive line played like hot garbage. What I saw from Dak, I'm just the accuracy with the ball, the toughness in the running game, and the creativity in the running game from him. He made some guys miss. That's an element that I didn't really know he had in terms of making guys miss. I thought they made far greater strides on the offensive side. The defense looked great, but I thought they had a lot of help. Whoever the Giants' offensive line coach is right now, he needs to be in a long meeting.
Yeah. He had a week like them kickers did all week. Like, just like, lucky you have a job this week. I'm with Tony, though. It has been a regression to the mean since his rookie campaign in Dak Prescott. Like, if you had to say, once again, are you getting better or are you getting worse? Where's the arrow pointing? Don't say straight.
Up.
It's not pointing up. He's not the same talent we thought he was year one after that campaign. Right now, we're saying we want to see that again, but we're not seeing it on a consistent basis.
But I will say this, though. He's a champion because of what happened last week. He did not play that well. He came out in front of the national spotlight and played well. It's kind of like Matt Ryan did, came out there and shut everybody up.
Got called out by the Giants, stepped up. My arrow on Dak's headed up. Coming up, Cam Newton and the Panthers lost a battle yesterday, but are they actually